Gaffer, a 4-1 away win. I guess you're pleased with the attacking element of our side today?
Well, it was a pleasing result and pleasing goals. You wouldn't say it was a pleasing performance, I don't think. Backs to the wall for long periods, stretched and strained for long periods, some great defensive blocks, a feature of what went on. We didn't get control of the middle of the park. And if you don't get control of the middle of the park and the middle of the park gets on top of you, it can be very difficult. And we didn't get our attacking game going, but we did show what quality we've got when we are on the ball.
Your goalkeeper had to make some big saves, including the one from the penalty, of course.
Yeah, Ben was again, far too busy for my liking. I think we're capable of more. There's no question. I think you can see that at the end of a long, hard season, one or two are struggling. We've got young bodies that probably aren't sufficiently resilient, and I think you can see in the energy levels that you're witnessing a bunch of young players who have probably gone beyond what their physical limits are right now, and they're pushing themselves hard. But you can see young players trying and falling slightly short of the mark in terms of the level of energy and the level of athleticism it requires to dominate a game with the ball. So we're going to have to constantly, I think, freshen things up in the games that come. It's it is that time of year. We've got to be smart and box clever in terms of lads who've come back from long-term injuries and lads who've had very, very long seasons, Fozzie particularly. But you have to say, for very well crafted, very well taken goals, and in the end it sounds almost miserly to be complaining about a 4-1 win away from home.
Yeah, pleasing as well that the substitutes came on and had an impact on the pitch. Of course, scored 2 goals of the 4. Yeah,
it's always good for a player who's been a long time in development in Foxy's. Never really played a kick to professional ball before this season, and it's good for him to get a monkey off his back in terms of hitting the back of the net and making a decisive contribution. And Shaq has toiled hard, and his labours haven't produced any fruits. But it was good to see the ball hit the net for him. That do him the power of good.